Organic farming has been one of the fastest growing markets in agriculture for the last 2 decades. Compared with traditional agriculture, organic farming makes use of the fewer insecticides, reduced soil erosion, decreased nitrate leaching into groundwater and floorwater, and recycles animal waste again into the farm. According to Central Bank Report 2020, Sri Lanka is an agricultural country and agriculture is the backbone of its economy. This country has fertile soil that can be planted with a variety of crops. In 2021, Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa banned the use of agricultural chemicals. The goal is very ambitious, which is to turn Sri Lanka into the first country with 100% organic farming. Less than a year later, the country is facing an economic crisis and supply shortages as a result. The transition to fully organic farming was a pillar of Gotabaya's 2019 campaign, in which he proposed that the measure be phased out over a 10-year period. Only a month after his election, the COVID-19 pandemic shook the world. It quickly backfired that it was intended to be a positive progress for about 2 million farmers in Sri Lanka. The consequences of that decision were seen quickly. Al Jazeera reported that nearly a third of all agricultural land in country remains dormant because of the ban. As a first step in responding to the collapse of farming and economic problems, the government partially lifted the ban of agrochemicals in November 2021, allowing the use of some non-organic farming practices when producing tea, coconut, and rubber. Now, the country has fully lifted the ban, but commercial banks are short on foreign exchange to support importers trying to replenish the stocks they endured during the ban. This organic farming issue is related to the UN Agenda 2030 or Sustainable Development Goals. SDG 15 explained about life on land, and SDG 13 explained about the climate change. According to WWF, amongst the main drivers of this biodiversity decline is agriculture and its often intensive farming practices. The Muslim scholars have classified 3 categories of maqasid al-Shari'ah in a descending order of importance: the daruriyah, the essential, the ahadiyah or the complementary, and the tahsiniyah or desirable of the embellishment. We can say that organic farming issue in Sri Lanka is one of the example of hajiyah or the complementary. Needs are less essential for human life compared to daruriyah. There are requirements for a human being to live without facing difficulties.